Hello, this is a quick sneak peek demonstration of the XLerator Relativity integration for Legal Tech 2017. We're here in a Relativity workspace. We've loaded an Excel file here. In the bottom right hand corner we have our XLerator pane. So if we open that up and we want to start applying redactions to this Excel file natively, first we need to accelerate the file, which in the background prepares the file for redaction by unhiding information, flattening out things. Once it's been loaded, we now have an XLerator radio button up top, and you also have a button down here if you'd like to click that to get started. By either clicking that or the radio button up top, it loads the XLerator viewer, which now allows you to interact with the Excel file and apply redactions. There are several different ways to apply redactions, so I'm just going to do a couple real quick. The easiest approach is simply right-clicking Redact. It's going to pop up a reason if you'd like to add reasons for redaction, and this can be added to a priv log or something like that. But you have that ability. By doing that, you're essentially getting rid of the entire cell. Some other types of redactions, let's say for instance that we wanted to get rid of all the IP addresses that were in this column because it's some type of PII. You can actually do a targeted redaction, and we support regular expressions. So there are several common regular expressions that we have built in, but if you wanted to say, okay, go find all the IP addresses and redact them, the system will go ahead and automatically find all of those for you. Likewise, I know if I scroll over and we've got email addresses here, I could say, okay, column K, redact all the email addresses. And it'll go and take care of that. Now also, if you wanted to not necessarily get rid of the entire cell content or even do a regular expression, and you just wanted to pick and choose what you wanted to get rid of, here's a good example in these comments here that this has both a social security number and some other PII. So what I do here is I say I'd like to do a text redaction, and simply whatever you highlight will make the will become a redaction. So everything I highlight there, and if I wanted to add some more to that, maybe get rid of these two lines, the address lines, just hit save, and now those are gone. So while we've been doing this on the right hand side here, we're essentially building a list of commands. These are all the redactions that have been done. If we go to our versions, the versions tab essentially handles what version of the accelerated document that Relativity will use. So, for instance, right now the Relativity viewer is pulling up the original native file. It's the source file. If I wanted the Relativity viewer to use the flattened file, which is the file that we created that has all of the unhidden information, I could choose this flat one. But what if I wanted Relativity to use this information that I've redacted already? To do that, we simply create a redacted version of the file by choosing Create. It'll tag this, so this is our first version. It has 7 redactions. If I wanted to see what those redactions are, here they are. And what I want to do is make this the primary file. And by doing so, XLerator will ask you, do you want to also apply these redactions to all of the duplicate files in the system? So XLerator is smart enough to know that this Excel file has duplicates, and it can apply these same redactions to all those duplicates. So we'll say yes. If I close the viewer, now the Relativity viewer has all of the redactions changed. So these redactions are applied to the native document, so this is not a TIFF version or anything like that. This is native Excel redaction. If I was to download the native file, we can pull it up. Here's the native file, and we can see all the text is gone. So this has been a quick demonstration of the XLerator Relativity integration. Hopefully everybody likes it. We'll see you at Legal Tech.